you guys feel it, right? And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Yeah. Hey. I gotta get my battle cry out ready. I know you guys are ready. Where we at?
This is Sparta!
Let's go. Go with it. Let the room fill up. Where my dogs at? One way or another. Let's go.
This is Sparta!
Let's get this thing going one way or another, baby. Do you guys see what I see? Huh? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here? Come on now. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Took us many of years to make these type of moves, to make this type of groove. Don't you feel your heart moving right now, huh? Don't you guys feel this thing moving in the right direction, huh? Let this room fill up. One way or another, I've been telling people that this team is different. So many people are out here saying that this is the same team from last year. This is the same team from 5 years ago. This is the same team from 10 years ago. But no, we ready. We got our dogs ready to march. We got our dogs ready to bite. We got our dogs ready to fight. And we in this thing to win it, right? Everybody else sleeping. Everybody else saying, what about this and what about that? But we sitting here ready for it. And I know that you guys feel the flavor of my talk coming right to you. It's pumping through your veins because you feeling this thing. And I'm telling you guys right now, we getting this thing on and popping, baby. Yes. Pump me up one more time. Get up out your seat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, nation. What we tell them, baby. Yeah. We are on the pace right now. We talking about Randy Gregory. We talked about Alden Smith, but we talked about Tyrone Crawford, right? We talked about those dogs out there, right? But now we got something solidified, really putting the cherry on the top of everything, really just falling out of the sky. And I'm telling people right now, baby, when we talk about defense, don't you know that's my alleyway right here? You can talk all day about the offense. You can talk all up and down about Cedarian Lamb, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Ezekiel Elliott, but defense. Defense wins what, Cowboy Nation? Y'all put that in the chat box. What defense win? Y'all put that in the chat box. Let me cut the flames off. Y'all put that in the chat box. What do defense win, baby? Boy, let me just hear this again. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I see the knowledgeable fans out there, right? We got a dog now that's not afraid to make the quarterback, the meeting with the quarterback, and putting him on his back. Y'all see that on your screen? Let me turn it down a little bit. Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session as you take a deeper look at it. Everson Griffen getting to the quarterback, making the quarterback pay. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Yeah. Take a look at this lineup right quick. What? Yeah, phone line for your mind. I'm going to turn the phone line on one way or another. But Pro Football Focus, Gerald McCoy, 90.8, right? Y'all see that on your screen over there? Oh, DeMarcus Lawrence, D-Law, Alden, 90, right? Everson, 82.4. Crawford, 75. Good old Randy Gregory, 65.4. You guys are witnessing right now what the Dallas Cowboys are doing. I'm telling people. A lot of people were so fixated on, hey, it's Mike McCarthy. It was Mike McCarthy that was doing this. It was Mike McCarthy that was doing that in Green Bay land, right? Let me see what my dog over here. Computer man, what's good with you? You're live like 95. What's good with you?
What's happening?
Man, did you see what we just did?
I was just calling. On the phone, I said, he said, it just popped up on my phone. Everson Griffen we just signed Everson Griffen. I said, hold on, let's call Law and see if it's true or not.
Yes.
You said the same thing. I do it, man. Ain't that amazing? We got some defense on that side of the ball, dog. We ain't going, man. We ain't going.
I belong to the streets.
We ain't going. Man, that's amazing.
Defense, baby.
Defense.
Hey, when you got somebody like the rotational piece on the opposite side of D-Law now. Ooh, you got an Alden. And you got a possible Crawford if he can get back and get his hips in order, right? And then on top of that, you got Randy Gregory if Roger Goodell finally released his pen.
We can have us some Charles Hayden, man. I love it, man. I love it.
I don't care what number they give him. I don't care what number they give Everson Griffen.
Man, give him 90. Give him 2 Tall Jones number. I don't care, man. That's roll. I've been wanting something like that, man. Cause he killed Tyron. He be killing Tyron, man. Anytime somebody can smoke Tyron like that, I want him on our team.
Man, hey, and his technique is not about being with him. It's about hand placement, the hand technique, and then he get off the ball so quick. Even at his age, a lot of people talk about his age, but that ain't the situation or the scenario. Because all we got to do now is that limited snaps. Meaning, even at his age, we're not asking Everson to give us 60. He can just give us 24 to 25 snaps. We good with that. We cool.
They just hate because he came to the Cowboys and the Eagles would have signed him. It's been the greatest signing of all time.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed.
If he went up there with Belichick, they'd say the great sign.
Yeah.
Since he come down with us, they got to put some hate on it. They got to put some hate on it. They always got to put some hate on it.
Yeah, they got to put that hate on it.
Jerry Jones shut them people down today.
He
said, you don't summon Jerry Jones. You don't summon me. You guys, you know that, though. You know that, though. I'm worth $6.5 billion. You don't summon me. I come when I get ready.
Yes, indeed.
He probably would have been spoke, but they would tell him he had to speak. He said, I ain't finna let y'all tell me what to do.
Yeah, they got to understand that, hey, he going to speak when it's ready. You know, it is going to be that type of situation. And he said a great thing with grace, you know. Everybody got to have a little grace in them, you know. But what else you got for the show, computer?
Oh, that's it. I'm just excited, man. I'm just listening, man. I'm just ready for the season, man. I feel like everybody's got a chip on their shoulder, including our coach.
Shoot. Guess what? You know who else got a chip on the shoulder? Know who else got a chip on the shoulder?
Who?
We as fans. I know you got a chip on your shoulder. I know I got one.
Like we want this. You know what I'm saying? You get smacked in your mouth for around with the Cowboys fans. We ain't worried about no coronavirus. I'm sorry, people sick and all that. But it's football season. Now, can't kick butt, take names. Like Coach Scott said, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't nervous, you ain't ready.
Right. So we're going to kick everything. Hey, they can try to say it's the asterisk or whatever. I don't care. We coming through this thing, and we going to rep shop. That's what we going to do, fam.
Yeah, we ain't got the 5 fingers. We got another hand. The other one got to move on that other side, man.
Yeah.
Got to move over.
Move over, man.
And then, then we be like, all right, Let's everything is reset now since we done got our Super Bowl. So let's go.
Let's go with it, man. Hey, all positive energy here. Hey, tell people what you're doing right now, computer, because you're live on the Nation, fam.
Okay, right now we're working on the 3-6 Mafia TV show, which is gonna have all those in it. Follow right now. I'm working on something called Soul Rumble, and I'm actually working on something right now called Go Underground, which is a racing syndicate TV
Carson
series
Wentz
that I
is
put together.
about to be
My
tap
partner,
dancing
CJ,
in the
we'll be
pocket
working
like
on
the
that
late
and
great
another one called
Gregory
Dice Game.
Hines.
So make sure you follow
Hashtag
everybody.
Cowboy
DJ Paul,
Nation.
Computer Juices. CJ, what's your Instagram? Oh my God, man. Yeah. But yeah, we'll post it. Yeah, and then my brother, Mac Peel, make sure y'all follow him on Twitter. So yeah, so we here, man. We love y'all show, man. We got 100% support. Y'all make sure y'all hit that dollar sign thing and donate to the nation. Donate to the cause of the late night. You know what I'm saying? Them boys support all of them. Make sure you tell a friend it's Cowboy season, because this is going to be the only place where you're going to get the really real once the season starts. You're going to get all that Allen, all that, trying to get the best story, all that right there. You're going to get the real deal from these boys. You see who I call first?
Yeah.
My brother called me, told me it went across his line. I said, no, let's call law first and see if it's true or not.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Like a red light, baby. We love
yes.
y'all, man.
Yes, indeed, fam. Appreciate you, fam.
Okay, peace.
Salute. That's what I'm talking about. Computer, man. That's what. Yo. Watch I spit this fire. We got him, baby. Let's go. Pardon me, right? Pardon your eardrums, because right now, if you about to go to sleep, get up out of that bed, because you say, hey, mama, Pookie, Ray, I'm sitting here talking to Law, right? We talking about a team, not that we like, but a team we love, right? All right, let me open up the phone line. See, my dog Computer had the main line. That's what happened. He had the direct line to my phone line. So let me open up the phone line for your mind. Give me a few seconds. But while I'm doing it, just let this fill in. Ooh. Yeah, what if I told you? You about to witness nothing but torture, pain. That's what we gonna bring, baby. I want you guys to let this tremble down in your spine. I want this to fill your mind. I want this to be able to, when you walk around, you can speak with authority and say, man, these Cowboys, I don't know about you, but we ain't clapping this year. No, we ain't capping as well. Man, when you play us, it ain't 59. It's 60 minutes straight at your neck. And we coming like the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of
Law,
evil
you
man.
think we going to have a top 5 defense?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, nation. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Top defense, man. Hey, the phone line for your mind is open, 682-214-4087. One call at a time. Respect the time and speak your mind when you call in. Let's get this thing going. Hey, Cowboy Nation, excuse me or pardon me if I'm crunk, if I'm feeling this heat that's all around me. Pardon me. But, baby, when I was telling people all off season that we got to get this dog, right? We got to get somebody that can really put this defensive front in the right situation. And you know what? Let me blow the flames out. You know who really is going to benefit from this? LVE, Jalen Smith, Luke Gifford if he goes out there and play. Thomas, he's going to benefit from this. Sean Lee is going to benefit from this. Don't you know what's best for the defense, collectively speaking, as it relates to the secondary? Don't you know who's going to benefit from this? Don't you know who's going to benefit from this? Man, those DBs going to benefit from this. 559, speak your mind. Call back 559. So that is who's going to benefit from this. We can't just look at this as an isolated situation. We got Cheeto is going to benefit from it, Devontae. Yes. Oh, yes. Tyler says no more Jeff Heath. Shout out to Jeff Heath, man. I would love to see Jeff Heath only on the special teams, but shout out to him. May he do good on his other team wherever he's gone. Ooh. Rotation piece. The rotation is about to be crazy, nation. Shout out to you, Matt Morris. My dog, James. What's good? 614.
Hello?
Talk to me, fam.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
We got Everson Griffen now. Yeah. Hey,
Turn up
listen.
time, baby. Turn up, man.
Listen, bro, I'm going to keep it real with you, Lord.
Keep it real.
I was just asleep. I looked at my phone, and I seen the picture of Everson Griffen with the flames on it.
No, and flexing too?
I hope I did not miss this live.
Yeah. And you saw him flexing?
I hope I missed this live.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Everson Griffen. Everson Griffen. Yo. Oh man, we got McCoy.
Wentz better hope
We
his
got
line can
goddamn,
hold up.
Dontari Poe. DeMarcus Lawrence, D. Law. Oh my God, we about to cut up this season. We about to cut up this
Carnage
season.
is coming. Fire,
It's
fire.
about to be one. It's about to be one for the books. It's about to be one for the books. What White Earth say in the Tombstone movie?
What they say?
I'm bringing hell with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's going down, baby.
Yeah, it's going down, man. I can't believe this, man. Oh my goodness, this is an early birthday present to me too, cause I was like, yo, what we gonna do tomorrow? My birthday.
Woo! Happy birthday to you, man.
Okay.
If birthdays like this, man, damn it, every day need to be your birthday because this type of
yes,
stuff,
sir.
boy. Let me just play it again.
Woo! Hey, for sure. Hey, I can't wait for this season to start. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This is about to be a beautiful season now.
Man, it's finna be crazy. I'm looking at this defense, even from the philosophy change and what we've seen, everything we loved of what the Minnesota Vikings was doing since 2014 to last year, right? And how Anthony Barr and Kendricks, how they was playing and what have you, the linebackers. It was pretty much dedicated and predicated because this guy that we got on our team now. Yes, he's long in the tooth,
right.
but I don't care. Get that brother 24 to 25 snaps. Ooh,
Oh yeah, it's on. And he ain't in the Vikings uniform no more. He in Dallas.
Oh
You know how we do. Well, you know how we do. Players that come from other teams, they upgrade when they come to us.
Man.
Yeah, they know it's perfection. That's what we want.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I can't wait for this season. I ain't gonna hold up the phone lines.
Mm-hmm.
Stay sharing this news, man. I'm about to get back to the show.
Get back to it there, man, and tell somebody. Just tell them how about them Cowboys before you go to
Hey, I'm
bed
about
tonight.
to
Just tell them.
right
Tell
now.
them.
I'm about to tell them right now. All right.
All right, fam. Appreciate you. Salute.
Hey, appreciate you too. Now, stay blessed.
All right, 614 James, man. Really appreciate you, James. JB, really appreciate you. 614 calling in. The door is wide open. Cowboy Nation, call in, speak your mind. Hey. Trolls, I like it when you troll. Keep trolling because that just makes me know that I'm doing something good. You can't hate on something that's not doing something good, right? Nobody goes to somebody's page with 4 followers and they talk noise, right? So eventually I must be doing something good, but I even appreciate the trolls. So Marge, do not kick the trolls out tonight because we partying. Boy, if I had my Alizé and Hennessy, boy, we'd be really crunk right now. But I'm going to just hold that back. It's the middle of the week, right? But I want you guys to understand this right here. This team is different. The vibe, the feeling is different. We're going to be a team that's going to be pure defense 309. Speak your mind.
Hey, what's up, Law?
It's your world, baby. How you feeling, man?
Everson Griffen, baby.
Woo, man, every time you say his name, I gotta play it.
D-line is going to be
Yeah.
I'm loving it, man. Hey, I got a question for
Talk
you.
to me.
Hey, what do you think, man? What they gonna do now with the rest of them guys on the right side? I mean, what's that gonna be a battle over there with Smith and Crawford and?
Man, it should be musical chairs now. That's one piece of the defense you can rotate. I want to make it so miserable for the left tackle. Whoever we play. Look, the thing is, the craziest thing of it all, offensive linemen, there's 5 of them. They don't rotate offensive linemen, right?
They're shaking in their shoes right now, man.
They might win the first quarter. So, yeah, they might win the individual battles first quarter, but that third and fourth quarter,
it's going to be wear down city. I'm loving it. Hey, I won't keep you up, man. I appreciate your time, though.
Man, I appreciate you for calling in. Go Cowboys. That's what I'm talking about, fam. Appreciate you.
Yep, later.
The 309 jumped right into the hot seat, spoke his mind. Boy, Philly Purge, I feel you, Griffen. Really appreciate you, J-Rod. Greg, what's good with you, man? Dude, it was rapid fire 901. Talk to me.
Hello?
You live. You live like 95. What's good with you?
Man, Lord, I'm just picturing right now.
Ooh.
Carson back. Daniel Jones on his back. Oh, I don't even care who's going to start watching. They're going to be on their back.
Oh, yeah. Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. But, yes, man, I'm feeling so much energy with this because defense, I don't like defense, right? I love it. And that is what we bring to the table this year.
I'm just still, man, all if we do that 3-4, yeah, all of them on the outside, Everson on the outside. Whew.
Yeah.
Man.
I can't wait till we see this thing. I can't wait for the film session to come out later on tonight. Oh, man, my goodness, man. I just think that the guy, he brings all of those things to the table. Setting the edge, good against the run. Also, got experience. Can be a great rotational piece if you add in and sprinkle in the Alden. I think if you look at Alden Smith tape, guess what? He can play right or left side, right? So we got that piece. And if the Rogers Goodell get off of his, you know what? You can sprinkle Just sprinkle in Randy Gregory until he get his legs in front of him. They better watch out.
Man, Jim Tom Sula gonna look like, man. They gonna make him famous.
Hey, Mike Nolan and Tom Sula are both looking at it like, man, boy, look what we done fell into, right? Oh my goodness.
I just handed everybody a defensive award, man. Everybody on D-line getting awarded this year.
Yes, indeed.
I'm ready for this season to start, man. This defense gonna be looking that.
It's gonna be crazy, man. What else you got, man? What else you feeling with this team, fam?
I'm just, man. How you feel about what Amari said about the 3,000-yard receivers?
Oh my goodness. I love it. I don't even think it's possible. That's how much I love it. And here's why. You got Blake Jarwin that's gonna count for some yards, right? You even have Tony Pollard when he put him in the game. Maybe he can line up at the slot sometimes. He's going to count for some yards. Ezekiel Elliott in the West Coast offense. If you think about it, if you look at some of the West Coast offenses back in the days, the running back catches their little dump-off pass and they get upfield. And Ezekiel Elliott, he ain't no slouching catching the ball. So if it does happen, it's crazy, regardless. And that's on the offensive side of the ball. And our defense is going to be stingy. Boy, you just got to be too crunk on a Wednesday night, boy.
Yeah, he'll give me some of that. What you say? Get some of that liquor.
Yeah, get that hen dog in you, man. Yes, indeed. What else you got for the show, fam?
And that's all, Lord, man. I'm just for all the Eagle fans out there, man. Everson about to be stomping on you.
Oh man,
Law about to put that tank down.
Look, he gonna be on the injury report by reading the roster list, right? Look at the depth chart. Oh, my eyes lazy now. You know what I'm saying?
Doc Bortles ain't special. Secondaries doo-doo. McCoy, Poe, and Griffen past their prime.
Salute, bro.
Cowboys will miss playoffs, and Aaron Rodgers owns Cowboys grin.
Shout out to the donations to help elevate the nation, man. One day at a time, one movement at a time. I really appreciate you guys for making the contribution to help grow this thing. Cowboy Nation, shout out to my dog, Akeem. Really appreciate you. 469 is on the deck right here. Speak your mind, 469. What's good?
When you see the 469, you know it's about that time.
Yeah.
Woo! How about them Cowboys? Oh, man, I saw that. I was like, what? Oh, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. 3-0. 3-0.
Gas me up, baby. Gas me up, baby. Woo!
It's going to be a stack line. It's going to be a stack line. Oh, boys is coming to work today. I know they're jumping at the bit now. Man, and you know the history of the Dallas Cowboys, we do not play well in free agents. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, snap. I'm making history right now.
What's that?
I'm getting pulled over by the cops. I done got too crunk. I'm getting pulled over by the cops right now.
Oh, you getting pulled over by the cops? Oh, my goodness.
Hey, we going live on Live Nation. I'm getting pulled over by the cops. And the Dallas Cowboys just fired Everson Griffen. Oh, snap. It's James Williams the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all pray for me. I'm going to be all right. Do I got my mask? I ain't even got my mask. I done got too crunk, y'all. I'm going to get off the call and let somebody else take it.
All right, man. Hey, I got your number down. I'm going to check on you in about 15 to 20 minutes, man. So, you know, I make sure that everything okay. Yeah.
All right, then.
All right, man.
How about them Cowboys, though?
When the officer come up to you, tell him, how about them Cowboys? There we go.
All right, then.
All right, bro. Be safe, man. Please be safe.
All right, appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. That's my dog, man. He said he got pulled over. He's so crunk. He just tell the officer, man, I'm contagious. And he gonna say, what you contagious with? I got this new virus. It's talking about the Cowboys' passion. I can't hold it, man. So you better step back because it's so contagious, baby. That's what's going on with James. I hope he's okay, man. The fourth right here. He called in the show last night on the Late Night Hype. We got another 469. Speak your mind.
Everson fucking Griffen.
Yeah!
Our defense is going to ball out this year. And all I want to tell you is that Carson Wentz is going to get injured again.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Our defense is going to eat D-Lot and Everson Griffen. That's a nasty pass rush duo.
You ain't lying.
And, you know, we got Everson Griffen for a deal. 1 year, $6 million deal with $3 million roster bonus and signing bonus, whatever. But man, steal. That was a steal.
It was, man. It was something that we could look back on and say, man, because last year the other steal was Robert Quinn. And as much as we had love and adulations towards Robert Quinn, the problem was he just didn't do good against the run, right?
Traffic was thrown.
Right. But this guy,
Everson Griffen, he's a more consistent pass rusher, and he's good against the run.
You mean you've been doing your homework, boy? You've been doing your homework over here. Man.
Oh, I'm excited for this season, man.
Man, you got to understand that when we talk about this team right here, when we talk about the way we're going to be just all up in the faces of the quarterback.
They're going to get scared seeing our deal.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, man, that's all I got to say. Go Cowboys. Die, Eagles, die.
Ooh, that's going platinum right there. Really appreciate your 469. Appreciate you, fam. That's a good call. He said, die, Eagles, die. That's going platinum. I'm telling you, babies. I'm telling you, man. Hey, when you say that, when you just make that sound, you know, when you start talking about the Eagles, you know, they've been talking all of this cash money, right? They've been talking all of this stuff. They've been talking all of that. That's okay. That's really, literally okay. Because now, oh boy, now.
This is Sparta!
682-214-4087 is the number to get on in here. Look, as we stroll through the gram or what have you, the 561. What's good, man? Boy, they talking about this episode.
What's up, man? What's happening?
Talk to me.
Man, I'm excited, man. I'm in shock, man. We just signed Everson Griffen, man.
Yeah.
Damn. What's your quarterback gonna do this year, man?
Oh, you talking about Dak Prescott?
No, I'm saying what these opposing quarterbacks gonna do this year.
Hey, try to get the ball out quick. And that's when your other dog's gonna eat. The hip pocket's gonna eat. The Cheeto Woozy, he's finally gonna eat now. And then you talking about Diggs, Diggs and Reggie. Oh my goodness, they gonna eat. They hungry.
They are hungry. One thing though. What does this all mean for Randy Gregory? I want to know your opinion about it. You know, we don't want to forget about Randy Gregory with his signing of Everson Griffen. Does this mean, like, are we not, like, worried about Randy no more, or are we just, how's it going to go? I just want to know your opinion about it.
Well, here's goal for Randy, good old Randy. I'm really thinking that the haste part of it from our organization, we can fall back a little bit now, right? But I still want him to get reinstated. I still think that the NFL is doing a crazy, crazy battle cry of not getting this boy out there because of the simple fact that you got people. Look, Reuben Foster just got reinstated, right? He's back playing or what have you, right? And you saw what he did with the guns, beating up his baby mama, whether or not the story was accurate or false or what have you. And then we seen situation with, and it was Antonio Brown or what have you, farting in the face of the medical professional, and then get called on with the police or what have you, and going into domestic disputes, not domestic violence, but domestic disputes with his baby mama. So there's a lot of things to digest with that,
Right. Yeah. I see, but they need to let that boy play. So now that we got Griffen, how do you see this DN rotation? You think he's going to be primarily on the right side, or is he going to be on the left side? How do you see this rotation at DN?
Man, I'm looking at his highlights right now. He's going to be primarily on the right side. I cannot wait to break down his film. Right now, in my opinion, over Aldon Smith, over Randy Gregory, over Tyrone Crawford, I think that you can pencil in Everson as the starting right defensive end. And, of course, your left defensive end will be D-Law. So you can pencil him in. And then you can think about the rotational piece of even Bradley or not. You can slide him in. You don't have to rush him out there. And then don't sleep on Dorrance Armstrong and Joe Jackson. So it's going to be nice this year, but basically.
Man, I don't want to like, I'm 30. I'm 36. I've been saying this for maybe about 26 years that we're gonna win the Super Bowl. But this year, even with the COVID and just when you heard the interview with what's his name, Jerry Jones, just the way he was talking, just the feel. I think this is our year, man. I think we're not just gonna have a good year, but I think we're gonna have a dominating defense, 15-1, and I like us for the Super Bowl, and that's all I got, man.
Man, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, fam. Salute, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good call from a dog, man. 561. Coming right on in. Shout out to you, Clinton. Shout out to you, Anthony Lewis. Shout out to you, Bruce. I see you over there, Jamal Riggins over there on the Facebook 409. Speak your mind.
Yo, what's up, Law?
What's good with you, man? Talk to me.
Hey, man, it's D shift. Hey, man, we got a name brand defense, bro. Ain't no more dollar store.
Yeah.
Like cookie-O's. We got Oreos, bro. Like
right.
We got like Dr. Pop, like Dr. Pepper, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Cowboys always trying to find a value, and finally, they spent, and because we've been talking about Griffen for a grip this offseason. Right. I was like the likes of Griffen and Clowney, and this came out of nowhere, man. I was actually just chilling, and I had a buddy of mine like, hey, we just got Griffen. I was like, for real? Like, that's been one of the things like I've seen everywhere. Like we've been talking about, but everybody's like, nah, just gonna kill that noise because we feel like Cowboys are gonna do Cowboys things. But nah, man. And it's that's a big move, man. Like there's other pieces. You know, it's not like where the Eagles they get slayed where they don't have anybody else. So, you know, he's gonna be that's all you got. You know, and then you act like you pulled in the top. You know, I mean, Slay's good, but I mean they got other cornerbacks on that pecking list, man.
You can only roll coverages so many times, right? And then the main problem with the Eagles, they got rid of their pro component as it relates to their strong safety or safety role or what have you. So that's going to be Jenkins. A big hole. Yeah, big hole for them. Yeah. And even though we ran over him anyway,
was supposed to be, you know. I mean, we ain't forgot about Sidney Jones. I mean, Eagles kill cornerbacks. So, you know, they thinking they bringing in Slay, but I like Griffen because, you know, you got, I mean, DeMarcus Lawrence is actually with guys who have a pedigree like him. You know, like he can't relate to guys like Collins and Woods and to some extent a Tyron Crawford. You know, those guys ain't never made no Pro Bowls. You got a Griffen. You know, they've been there. And it's a different type of thing. You think about like a Randy Moss, guys like that who were on trash teams, but as soon as they get around better teams, they just play exponentially better.
And it's no learning curve for Griffen because pretty much this defense is still the adaptations of the same defense that he came from. You know, we still got George Edwards in the building. And I made a video, I think, a couple of months ago, and I said, if I'm George Edwards, the first phone call that I'm picking up is Griffen saying, "What's up, man? You want a cup of coffee?" You know.
Yeah, like I said, man, I started kind of breaking down film again with her uses and you know, I was looking at that Jets loss, and I was looking at this particular sack. I don't know if you remember, you know, Quinn comes all the way around and, you know, hits Darnold pretty hard. But, like, you know, that pocket, you know, held up. But the first guy who got to the quarterback was actually DeMarcus Lawrence off of a double team.
Wow. Yeah.
Off a double team. And, you know, your DTs, they're sitting up there always consistently getting blocked one-on-one. You can't never win a one-on-one. Lord forbid you ask them to hold down a double team. So, I mean, this is just going to have so many ripple effects with DeMarcus Lawrence. And, you know, that's a guy who ain't going to make excuses. He's going to take those 5 sacks and be like, all right, I underperformed, but y'all don't know what I was going through. So now he has some help, and I think Cowboys fans should really be excited because if you think about our backup, Smith, Crawford, Woods, and Gallimore, that's a starting lineup in years past.
And another thing to piggyback off of what you were saying on that, if people actually sit down and go watch the tape and watch the film of D-Law when it's one-on-one against him and the right guard, whatever, right tackle, he wins. He literally wins. It just, and when they kick the actual running back to that side and they pull the left or the right guard to that side, they have to put 3 on him. That big play with the Jets when they scored a touchdown, I want people to go back and look at D-Law. They had literally 3 guys on him. And I think Hyder was a light combo package. Hyder was in there. He couldn't push a paper bag over when it's wet.
Don't we run a 4-3? Don't we run a 4-3? So if you got 3 guys, that means we got a 3-on-2 advantage, huh?
There you go.
On, man.
And they couldn't do simple math.
Oh, come on, man. All right, Law. Well, I'm gonna listen. And I ain't gonna take too much of the other callers' time. So good talking to you, bro.
Appreciate you, 409. Speaking your mind, I love it, man. Love
All
it.
Right, bro.
Appreciate it, man. That's what I'm talking about. Coming in here, spitting some truth to the people, and now that's what I like more about this thing than ever. Look. I will say this. I will fall on the sword if D-Law gets 5 sacks this year. If he plays 16 games and get 5 sacks, I will fall on the sword. I would literally say, hey, I take all of my words back. I would literally say the infamous word, the trash word. But 469, speak your mind.
Oh, when you see that 469, you know it's about that time. Hey, I got a real talk. You know, thank God, situation went well. The officer was like this is groundbreaking content right here. You know, callers getting pulled over by the cops while breaking news is happening on Law Nation. Oh man.
so break down the process, man. What all happened, man?
So, he pulled up behind me. I was like Michael Irvin height. And then like I saw somebody get real close. I was like, and then I saw the lights. I was like, oh my God, this is really happening. You know what I'm saying? And a little voice in my head was like, hey, you probably gonna get pulled over right here. You know what I'm saying? And then bam, the lights did it. I was like, dang. And then the first thing I thought was, oh man, I'm getting pulled over. The second thought was, dang, I'm getting pulled over on Long Nation. That's gonna be crazy playback. So the cop, he pulled me over, you know what I'm saying? I did all that, cut the radio down, and he came and he told me that, my headlight and my what's the color light was out. My what's that light? The light for your license plate, You told me that was out.
Dang,
and I was like, oh, man. Yeah. I'm thankful because I didn't know. And then I told him, I was like, man, I said, oh, man, I was actually relieved because I was like, I thought I was speeding. I was like, man, I'm so getting sick, And he said, he was laughing. He was like, no, he wasn't speeding. I was like, oh, thank God, because I was Michael Irvin hype. I mean, it was, I was out of there. Everson Griffen. Oh man, So he came back. He ran my stuff. I ain't out here riding dirty. So it was all good.
Yeah.
And I told him. I was like, man, hey, I just found out Cowboys had got Everson Griffen. He said, oh yeah, I already know. I was like, oh man, the cop is a Cowboys fan. So I gotta give him to Jerry Jones. He done got me out of the ticket. He let me go. I was like, oh, man. I got to thank God and Jerry Wayne, man. Woo-hoo.
Say Jerry Wayne, right? You know what I'm saying?
Man, but, I'm thankful. I'm glad for that interaction because, given the light of the climate that we in, and I'm driving south. I'm in Waxahachie, so
okay,
that might
you're in
not
the
be
sticks over there, man. You're in the sticks.
yeah, so that might not be the most friendliest of territories, but for that interaction to happen, the cop was very respectful. He was very friendly. It comes to show us the truth. The truth is that not everybody out here has a heart of malice or evil intent.
There you go.
And there are some situations where those cops had that, but not every interaction is that. So if we go into these situations, man, with our hearts calm, with our anxieties calm, respectful and obedient to what they're saying, I'm not saying that that's always going to result in a positive outcome, but that will reduce the chances of you having an altercation with an officer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just thank God for that. I'm not speaking on any of the issues that's saying that it was, the victim's fault or nothing like that. All I'm saying is for us who still have life, who still have an opportunity to roam and do what we do and be Cowboys Nation and all that, when it comes to law enforcement, man, the best thing we can do is be respectful, to do what they say, and receive whatever they deem, is just in that instance. Receive it so that we can go home. And if it's wrong, let's use the legal system to fight that. Let's go and and I don't want to get all political and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what those systems are for. So that's my soapbox. Back to the Cowboys. I think.
Hey, no, before you talk about them Cowboys again, you ain't pushing that 88 Cutlass. What you riding in, fam?
Oh, man. No, I ain't got the dunk. I got the pre-owned thing. I got the one you drive to the job. I ain't got the weekend car.
Right. That 88 Cutlass will go hard, though.
Yeah. Oh, man. Shoot. Put a little bang in the back. Oh, man. I'm riding.
Man, we having too much fun. But go ahead, man. Talk to me about them Cowboys.
Yeah, you know, man, I just had another cop behind me too. God damn.
Boy, you need to get to the house, man.
I'm on the way. I'm actually on the way to my mom and my daddy house. They live out here in these sticks. I'm in Lancaster, you know, but they needed me to come out here and do something for them real quick. It was an emergency. But
you need to spend a night. You need to spend the night. You don't need to turn back around from Waxahachie and go back to Lancaster or Lancaster, whatever the two, you know.
Man, I'm just trying to be a good son out here, help my people out, you know. But man, hey, I'm in the pre-owned, so it's the one that when the kids get older, that this gonna be theirs, you know.
Oh, okay,
so, I'm in that one. I'm in that one. So it's all right. It's all right. But I really want to hit on, like the Cowboys. I had this thought while I was driving. I was listening to the last caller. Mike McCarthy, if he takes this team to the Super Bowl, he's gonna be a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a Hall of Fame coach. I guarantee you, bar none. He's gonna be a Hall of Fame coach because he came into an organization. They was, everybody gonna say it was mediocre at best, even though we know there were underlying situations. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be a Hall of Fame coach. And depending on what our secondary looks like, our defense is looking like it could shape out to be the defense that was top 5 when Cowboys went 13-3. We had T.O. on the offense. We had a prime wit. We had Marion the Barbarian in the back.
Yeah, you go way back.
Yeah. Because when you go back and look at that defense, man, we was number 1 in run defense. We was we I think top 5 in sacks that year. Top 10 in interceptions or turnovers. Instead of turnovers. And now with the state, I'm thinking about Al Harris. Man, it's going to make his job so much easier because that front is going to put that pressure on not just the run but the pass defense as well. And we're going to see a lot more third and long situations. And with them young bulls coming off that edge screaming, oh man, Trevon Diggs, ball guy Lewis. I'm eager to see what Robinson's going to do. That's going to be my pet cat. But even Xavier Woods, because he had some ability. Now, if they take that and they put a Cheeto at safety, I want to see what he does when he doesn't have to play the man and can play the ball. And if he has that front line putting that pressure on him, good googly moogly. I mean, this is going to be amazing. I'm gonna get off. You know what I'm saying?
Man, just be
Cowboys
safe.
Nation.
Be
yes,
safe.
Sir.
And you spend a night. If you had to go in your old bedroom, you know what I'm saying, that you used to stay in when you was a kid. Be safe. Fam.
Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Love you, Law. I appreciate it, man. Cowboys Nation, we about to get ring number 6. From now on, we can start saying it. We don't answer till 6 rings. Yeah.
But before you go, you gotta say how about them. I want to hear from the bottom of your vocals, man.
Oh,
wake up, man!
If you out here and now you looking at this roster, you got a Super Bowl winning coach coming in. You got a CeeDee Lamb you can put in the slot if you need to. You still got the star-studded line with the absence of Frederick. You now got the fortified D line coming through. Oh my goodness. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah. Baby, appreciate
Come
you,
on,
man.
baby.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I'm out here. All right, then, brother. Appreciate it.
Much love to you, fam. Be safe. What? Okay. I know you still crunk. It's 9:19 where I'm at right now. So I know you guys are crunk. Let's go. Let's go.
This is Sparta!
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Trey, I see you over there. You see, I know you picked that up right when I said that. And shout out to you, Chad, man. Really appreciate you for tuning in. We got to keep this energy through the entire season. We can't pour upon no negativity. We got to be able to look at this thing from face value and say to ourselves, this team right here, we ain't playing with it. They said, hey, stop playing around with your food, right? This team is not going to play around with its food. It's time for us to really show up and show out. Shout out to those who out there. Yes, Isaac says no negativity. No, you're getting kicked out. You know what I'm saying? The moment they say you're getting kicked out, basically. We're going to speak everything positive. We're going to speak everything light into this situation. We're going to have, dare I say, the season. Prime says, what's the number? Let me copy paste the numbers. Here we go. 682-214-4087 is the line to get down and get on in and speak your mind. Love that law. Yes. That law gift. You know, when you pushing the doggone opposition out of the way, that speaks volumes, Cowboy Nation. Leroy, really appreciate you. Fire. Speaking of fire, let me get this 571 in, and let me blow this fire. Talk to me, man.
Hey, Law, it's Tyler from Virginia. Thanks for taking my call.
Shout out to you all the way on that side of the world, man. What you feeling like, man?
Oh, I just want to say this move is huge. You know, it shows the new mindset of the McCarthy regime, bolstering the D-line, which, you know, it also takes pressure off the secondary. And, you know, feels great moving off from Heath, too.
Yeah, it does, man. It feels good, man. It seems like we're making the right moves, the best moves, and it feels like this particular team is setting up for everybody on every level, right? They focus on the front core, right? The core, it will always be the interior. You build yourself from the inside out. You know, it's a movie. I always like to do analogies. You ever watch the movie Jurassic Park?
In a while.
Oh, it's been a long time. It's been in the 90s, right? But they said in that movie, the bigger dinosaurs was in the middle of the island. You don't want to get captured in the middle of the island because that's what all the big boys are at. And the fast, smaller dinosaurs was on the outside of the island. But the real action happened in the inside, in the middle of the island, and they had to be very careful working and moving around within the confines of the middle of the island. So what I'm looking at and what I'm thinking about, although Griffen plays on the outside, we got some big boys inside. We got some boys that know how to throw their weight around. You know, McCoy, even if you throw in Woods with limited snaps, and you think about what McCoy going to do, and Gallimore, the Gallimore monster, you know, and you
got
think
speed,
about, man, my goodness. You know,
last thing I got, too, is I was nervous when we lost Randall Cobb. So when we lost Randall Cobb and then Robert Quinn, I'm thinking, man, this offseason is going to be tough. And then what do we replace him with? C.D. Lamb and Everson Griffen. I mean, these are fantastic moves.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming, man. My dog, Vach Lombardi, he saw it coming, but I definitely didn't see that coming. And my dog, Big Game James, we didn't see C.D. Lamb. I didn't see C.D. Lamb coming. So by him being on this team, and we already got a Amari Cooper, already got a Michael Gallup, oh, my goodness.
Let's get 1,000 for all three of them. Hey, thanks again, and how about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you for calling in. That's a good call from the 571. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, I don't know about you all, but I'm too crunk to go to sleep, man. I can't wait to put out that film and talk about what he can and can't do.
This is Sparta!
682-214-4087. Y'all let me know how long I've been live. Shout out to you, Lawrence. I see you over there on the Facebook groove. Carl James, really appreciate you. 870, what do you know?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, yeah, man. Going pretty good, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, this is James L. Jones. I called you guys in that day. This is Cecil, man. What I'm calling about is I just heard about the Everson Griffen deal there, man. And it kind of reminds me of the time we got Charles Haley doing the Super Bowl here. You know?
Yeah.
It's very reminiscent of that because he's got the attitude, he got the size, he's got everything, you know. We need somebody that's got some dog on that side, you know.
Man,
really.
Look, I know this night right here is complete, man. When somebody call in with a voice so deep like yours, I'm listening, right? I'm just sitting back listening, and you speaking the truth. We needed a dog, and we got one. We got multiple dogs now, and I can't wait to see this thing unroll out. And when we find out how much this is going to improve the linebacking core, oh my goodness.
I was just getting ready to say, because they can roam now, you know, and they'll keep the trash off of the linebackers too, you know, and because you can send a safety every once in a while there to, you know, do a little disruption, you know. So it's going to be a gambling type defense, you know.
Yeah, who can afford to gamble? Because in the previous years we would gamble and we won't get home. And 9 times out of 10, when you have a little dog in the inside, you know how you see the little dog that's doing all of the barking, you know, just barking up a storm.
Right.
That's what we were doing, barking, you know. But now we got dogs that can really move some stuff.
Well, you know, we got some bulls in there now.
Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something. You know, I'm from the country, man. I grew up in the country, and we will walk some places, and there will be a dog that's on a chain, but it's a big, massive dog. And we'll navigate around from that house because we know, hey, I don't trust that chain. That's how big that dog is, right? So we're going to navigate all the way around from that house. That's what teams are going to look at.
Oh, yeah. I'm from the country, too. I'm from Arkansas, so I know what you're talking about. So, yeah, man. But I tell you, though, that's I mean, they can do so much. I mean, they have a lot of variables. Plus, the one ingredient that people not paying attention, that they got Tom Zulas in there too, you know, and he's going to have those guys fired up all the time. Man, I tell you, I'm just so glad we could get this for that price. You just can't beat it, you know.
Yes, indeed, man. I'm crunk about it.
Real dogs. well, look, brother, I'm not gonna stay on here. I'm gonna let some others get on there, but just want to say one thing. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for calling in.
Take care now.
You will do. That boy is deep. That boy voice is cold right there. You know, I'm sitting here like, man, you know, he need to be on radio. Shout out to you, Isaac, man. Really appreciate you on the YouTube. 956, you in the mix.
Law Nation, how you doing? Cowboys Nation, are you excited now? Are you excited now?
I'm entertained.
Are you not entertained?
I am.
Everson Griffen, an upgrade over Quinn. Quinn just wanted to pad his sack total so he could get the bag. He did. He was not interested in stopping the run.
Not interested.
Oh, with Everson Griffen, it's going to be different. Just listen to these names. D-Law, Poe, McCoy, Griffen, Alden Smith. We got a nine still on the bench. And Brian Broaddus has said he expects Randy Gregory to be reinstated this year. He just needs to be patient. Yeah. So we can add Randy into that mix. We are going to have waves unleashed upon opposing quarterbacks. Don't worry about our secondary, because the quarterback can't complete passes when he's on his butt. When he's back there like Wentz going to be seeing ghosts. That's what this adds.
Yes.
D-line, you win it in the trenches. O-line, D-line. It's as simple as that. Ever since Pee-wee, they've said that. We've been taught that. This is another piece. $6 million, $3 million guarantee, $3 million in incentives. And don't forget, George Edwards, the former Minnesota defensive coordinator, now on our staff. How big a role did he play? Who brought him in? Mike Nolan. Who brought in Mike Nolan? Mike McCarthy. No more. No more is this, we didn't execute. No more of that. We have. I am going to put our players in a position to win the game. That right there is what you are noticing. This is Mike McCarthy. Before under JG, when did we make these moves? We didn't.
We did.
This is under Mike McCarthy. He is showing that ring. You want one of these? You want another one? Do as I say.
Man,
I love it. I love it.
Appreciate you, man. Oh, man, I love it when you call in. Anything else you want to put out there to the atmosphere in the universe for people to hear?
Listen, our offense is going to lead the way, but our defense is going to shut the door now. 2020 equals number 6, baby. Let's get it, Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, how about them Cowboys? Let's go. Man, appreciate you, brother. Look, hey, I love that. Somebody please write it down in the comment box so I won't forget that. Unless I'm going to have to rewind and listen to that on my own time. Man, what he said, the offense is going to lead the way, but the defense is going to shut the door, right? Oh, my goodness. That need to be a hashtag. Well, it's too long to be a hashtag, but that need to be a slogan for real. 475, you're live.
Law Nation, man.
Brother, what's good?
I'm in Connecticut. I'm surrounded by Giants fans and Jets fans, all types of things.
Mm-hmm.
But my boy, right, he calls me, and he's like, man, I'm pissed. I'm like, why? He says, Everson Griffen just signed with y'all. So I'm like, hold on. Before I get too hyped, got to make sure it's true. First thing I do, load up Law Nation. And I see you on the live talking, everybody's in the chat going crazy. I'm like, oh, my God. Here we go. I'm ready. But to me, it feels different now because, usually we don't make these moves. Like free agency, there is no big name guys for us.
Right.
And yeah. So I don't know. It just feels different.
And you know what? Just to put a bow tie on this, we would normally do a move like this, but it would be like the Dallas Cowboys signed Everson Griffen for $16 million or $17 million or $20 million. You see what I'm saying? We will overpay. Yeah. So what sweetened this deal is that pretty much what is $3 million, then another $3 is through incentives and stuff like that. So a total of $6 million for a 1-year rental. And of course, yes, he's long in the tooth, but we got escape hatches, meaning that, hey, maybe Randy Gregory will get the wake-up call and he can get out there. Maybe Alden Smith, I think we can get him signed up for another additional years or what have you. So now we got a situation whereas we're not painted into a corner by having him, but we got him. That's the craziest thing, right?
Yes. Definitely.
It's good stuff for us right now. It is.
Yeah. All right, that's all I really wanted to say. I just want to get a quick talk to you, make this thing feel real. Know that I got the confirmation from the nation and law. So all I gotta say is, how about them Cowboys?
How about them?
6. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you, fam. 475. Yeah. Appreciate you. That's a good call from a man. Big Nate, what's good? I see you, man. The text, you guys can feel free to text this line as well. 682-214-4087 is a 24/7 number. But, just be, don't text me an autobiography, but, you just text me, man. Let me know what's on your mind. I try to respond. I like to read, I try to read. So y'all just hit me up. Isaac, what's good? Todd Price, really appreciate you. Big DZ83, what's good, man? With you, appreciate you. James Black, what's good with you, fam? 717, Big Nate, what's good?
What's up?
Talk to me, fam. How you living?
I'm good. I like this trade.
Well, it's a pickup. I'm glad we didn't trade, but talk to me, man. What else you feel about this situation, man? We got Everson.
No, defense is stacked.
Yeah. Just that.
Yep.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
What else you got? What else you got, fam? Talk to me, man. Give me some flavor. Give me some thunder.
Oh, you want me to give you some flame? I gave you some flame.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just like this trade so far.
Yeah, man. Hey, this is a great feeling. This is a great vibe. I'm telling you right now that when you put and insert this guy in, I don't know what number he's going to have. It doesn't matter. I'm looking at him not as a 60 snap guy. I'm looking at him being able to just be a rotation at that NASCAR packaging. And on top of that, we have an Alden, we have a Tyrone Crawford, and we do have the Randy Gregory if they do decide to bring him back and reinstate him. So I'm feeling like this right quick, man. Let me just pump this thing up. Yeah. I'm feeling like this is war right now. And we are up against this battle, and we are going to win. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you for calling in, Big Nate. Keep hitting me up, man. Appreciate you, fam.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Big Nate called in. Hey, he give me a good text all the time, man. I really love when he speak his mind. Hey, it is what it is. Cowboy Nation. 682-214-4087. It's the line to get on in and the line to speak your mind, huh? Speak your mind. Let me see how long I've been live for. An hour and 6 minutes. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's go. Look. Where my purge music at, man, before somebody else calling? Oh, I got somebody calling in for the 940. You in the door, man. Talk to me.
Man, Law, can we talk about all these veterans we got up top, man? Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah.
I understand we got Everson, Griffen now, man. But
yeah.
D-Law, McCoy, Poe. Come on, man. You're talking about veterans up there. 4 veterans.
It's full of veterans. And the best thing that I hope that the veterans can pour upon the Bradley Anais, even Randy Gregory, if he decide to come back with the NFL situation. And the Neville Gallimore, even Hill, Tristan Hill, if they can just pour upon, experience, if they can pour upon technique, understanding of the game, shortcuts to the game, hey, this thing can go far. Yeah. What's the guy name for? And I hate to use this, but this is football. I want to say the Giants. You remember they had a guy named O.C. Umanura. How you ever say this man's name?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But he learned everything from Michael Strahan. Everything he learned from the veteran. So it's so important to have that veteran on your team that can give you some blessings, can give you some traits and some skills or what have you, so you can elevate your game. I hope I said this name right.
Man, that is 100% true. And everybody in football knows defense wins championships, and it starts up front, man. And that starting 4, man, would scare everybody, especially with those 2 backs behind them going crazy, man.
Oh yeah. Everything starts up front, and that's where it counts for, and that is where we've been missing at. I think the last guy we had like a big plug up the middle and the inside, Russell Maryland probably. It's somebody that we had in the days, but they wasn't really moving weight like that. I don't think Jay Ratcliffe was a big brother, but maybe Hatcher, but we didn't really have no big dog up front.
And we know Poe's not in his 4.8 days anymore, man. But we know he can definitely get to that 4.9 or maybe 5 flat, and that's where we need him, man. He is the job.
What I need Poe to do is we're going to be running some 2-gap systems or 2-gap concept, right? Lane integrity, exploding, and being able to make sure you penetrate your deal there. But what I want Poe to do ultimately, more so than ever, is just win his one-on-ones. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to do that.
Of course.
Yeah, he's going to do that indeed, fam. So what else you got for the show, fam?
Man, and we're getting LVE back after this year of rest, and, man, the way he seems, the way he's talking, most confident, man, I can see, man.
Most certainly. Most certainly.
And I actually got a chance to talk to LVE at a banquet. He actually talked at one of my West Texas banquets, man. And that was when he was going through his injury and everything, man. And he is telling me he's ready, man. The way he's talking, he is hungry, man. I'm telling you, he's coming.
I mean, my thing is, I love what he's talking about, and you met him. Of course, he speaks very well, and he speaks well or what have you. And he's a guy that he's a student of the game, and I think that height and that size and that speed, I just want to see him out there with the pads on, number 55, and then that would get my mind right, and so we can all be doing this.
him getting to learn great linebacker, Sean Lee, man.
Right. Hold on, right quick. I got the howling over here. They talking about Laura Glover, but go ahead, fam. Go ahead, fam. I'm sorry about that. I just got crunk.
You're all right. Man, and him and Jalen, you could just tell they are just soaking in the knowledge, man. Those are just two leaders out there, and they're just soaking in everything, man, especially with this new defensive coordinator going through all this COVID stuff.
Yeah.
You could tell those guys are just ready to get back on that field, man.
Yes, indeed, man. I just can't wait to see this thing all triculate. And I think that this season, it just feels right? It just feels right.
It feels good. When's the last time we went after free agents like this, man? When's the last time? Never. I can't think of a time in the Jason Garrett era we went after free agents like this. Yeah,
I mean, we went out the Brandon used car, and we gave that man the whole Brinks truck, and it was $50 million. That was high during that time frame. And collectively speaking, we thought that was the missing piece for the cornerback / safety role or what have you, and it wasn't. We failed miserably, and I think that, and then of course we did some old crazy stuff with the Greg Hardy and things like that, but this whole entire year, this off season, of course last year we did some deals, but of course it was a trade, but this season it just feels different, new vibe, new flavors. We ready. We all the way
Definitely.
ready.
And of course there's always been a question in the secondary, but I just can't wait to see how HaHa plays, man. He's the question mark on the defense to me, is he can bring a light to that secondary.
I think so.
With how many years he's played, with the two teams he's went through already, he's seen a lot of things, man. So I think HaHa can bring a lot to this team.
Yeah, I think so. I think that right now, HaHa, hilarious, laughable. Clinton Dix is one of those guys that got the most interception. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that he got the most interceptions on his team, collectively speaking, in his entire career. So I think that he brings that experience. But to me, I would love to see Donovan Wilson get some playing time up under him. Xavier Woods, see if he can fight for that position. See if steel sharpen steel, iron sharpen iron type of situation.
Oh, yeah.
And then see what HaHa can do. And I like the fact that he had his better years with Mike McCarthy, although Mike McCarthy coaches the offensive side of the ball and the head coach. But I'm thinking that some of that reverence, right, that flavor is going to spill over for this year. He's going to have a fantastic year.
And coming. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of the people that's saying start my boy Trayvon. I'm sorry, start him.
Just pull the Band-Aid off, right?
Man, the way I look at his coverage, man, he's ahead. He's ahead. Just let him make his mistakes and let him shine as well, man.
He gonna have to fight for it though. He's gonna have to fight for it though. Yeah, we ain't giving away none of them. We ain't giving away none of those stickers on the side of your helmet, the stars. Man, they say they got that saying, "Earn the star." Right. So he gonna have to earn it, right? And then on top of that, he gonna have to showcase what he can do with it once he got it. So there's another level to this situation.
I think Jerry was thinking, we missed on the Watt brother, we can't miss on the Diggs brother. I mean, come on,
right,
come on,
right.
That's simple right there. We can't miss on the brothers twice.
Nah, you can't make that same mistake twice. But what else you got for the show, fam?
Man, that's about it, Law. That's all I wanted to talk about, man.
Man, appreciate you, man. You just got to say it one time for me, man. Just say it, man. You already know I'm trying to get everybody to say it.
Man, let's go, Law.
No. It's how about them? Just say it one time for me, man. Just say it one time. It just does something to me.
You want me to say it for?
Yeah. Wake up your neighbors or something, man. Do it. Let us do it one time.
How about them Cowboys?
Boy,
let's go. Woo.
That's what I'm talking about, fam. Appreciate you so much, man. Hey, I got to play something after this, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. When you get up on here, man, you got to say, how about them Cowboys? Yeah. I'm going to say it. I'm going to get in your face and say it. How about them Cowboys? That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it so bad. Look, we got 609. Speaking your mind. What's good, fam?
Oh, I'm actually on the show. I've been waiting to get here forever.
But you in the mix now.
There we go. I've actually been on Vod's channel a lot. You know me from Nye over there.
Yeah.
But I've been following you forever, and I've been trying to go on your show forever.
My goodness,
but
man.
I finally got the chance, and man, you don't have to. You can respond if you want to, but let me just break some stuff down for you, man.
Go break it down to me, man. I'm listening.
Man, people don't realize this is the best I've seen the Cowboys in a while. First of all, look at the draft.
Mm-hmm.
8+ on the draft. And then what they don't realize with their coaching, Mike McCarthy, people don't realize years in Green Bay, that man has been handcuffed for whether it's trades, pickups in free agency. It was to the point where they wanted to be too much like New England. Look at them right now. They didn't even pick up a receiver in the draft. And they went to go pick up Funches. That's the best you could do in the draft?
Yeah.
In free agency?
Yeah.
Look at the freedom he has now in Dallas. Look at the pickups we're having at this moment. And you could tell there's a difference in the philosophy that we are using this year that I love that we're going for number 6 this year. That's what we're going for. And what I'm loving is that, and I meant to bring this up, but I'm from Jersey, right? So obviously Eagles fans all over the place, and we hate that Eagles ring. But there's one thing I could take out of it is that they had a deep pass rush. Cowboys Nation, listen to these names: D-Law, Gerald McCoy, Don Poe, Everson Griffen, Randy Gregory. If we got to find out what happens with him, but that's Randy Gregory, Neville Gallimore, Bradley and Nye. Did I say Alden Smith yet? Listen to the names. Look how deep we are, guys. And people want to complain about the secondary. The secondary, it doesn't have to be great when your pass rush is that great. Okay? Now, listen, right. I know you guys are saying, all right, this is just names. But, man, names could take you a far way if they play the exact way their names stand out when they play in the season. And people got to realize, all right, well, secondary, all right, well, you don't get the pass rush not as great when you have certain downs. All it takes is a certain scheme. And guess what their scheme are playing this year? Get the ball.
Get the ball.
Cowboys Nation, there's nothing to worry about this year. We going for 6. And our quarterback is even – and this is why I love our quarterback, because we watched the press conference today, and that man just oozes confidence. And he's never skipped a beat. Man, this man loves this team. I don't know where all these false rumors about him, about people not liking him, and all these, he doesn't want to be on the team. This man loves his team, and he's going to play hard for us this year.
Man, that brother going to play
Cowboys
all the way
Nation,
out.
Yes, in Cowboys Nation, 6 is on the way.
6 is on the way, man. Man, you
Let
speaking your mind. What's your name, fam?
Man. My name's not Juan, but they just call me Nye.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man, for coming over here, man, and speaking your mind. Appreciate you for following Vach Lombardi show and been following me for a long time, man. This is what I'm talking about. This community is strong, right? No storm can just wash away this community in one night. No, it's gonna have to be a hell of a storm.
Look, it was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I went through like 5 different streams. Skywalker, Law. I just kept going back. And Vach, I've been going back and forth through everybody. I can't say in one, but it's so strong and it's so great, so much great content out there. I mean, I just love watching it all and seeing that we have great Cowboys content, Cowboys creators, like content on YouTube, like you, Watch, Skywalker, all these guys that I watch, and I'm loving it because now that we're showing that, our team is good, but we also have great fans too.
Right.
And we're putting out great content for the people to see. Even people who aren't Cowboys fans are here watching us too.
I mean,
so what does that tell you?
I mean, it's just where the good stuff at, man. They say, give me the good stuff, and they come here. And I tell you this right quick. We're second to none. Second to none. There's no other platform on any level of sport that's like us, the Dallas Cowboys fan base. There's none. You can't find it.
No.
We are the only ones doing this. And on top of that, Look, the Dallas Cowboys media, they give you this good stuff during the daytime, but at night you can still roll around and just go to YouTube and get some of this great stuff at night. That's
exactly.
But really appreciate
this is way
you,
better
man.
than ESPN.
Oh, you already know, ESPN had to be cookie cutter. They be in 15 commercials by now, We giving you guys raw, uncut, real deal. We humans. We mess up on words. We mess up on players, but we still here. And then we can give them some battle music. We can talk noise. We can cuss. We can do all of this stuff. We not handcuffed at all, baby.
I love this. And for all the haters, keep hating.
Keep hating.
Get us more money.
Make my teeth white, man. Really appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for calling in.
Hey, I can't leave without saying one more thing.
Oh, yeah. Gotta let them know and wake up the neighbors when you do it, baby.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, baby. How about them, baby? Let's go. Let's go get this 6 ring, baby. Yes, let's go with it. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. Man, the phone lines are on, baby. 559. Speak your mind, baby. You're live. Talk to me. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. We waking up the neighbors around here. Yeah, it's so contagious. They called in just to say, how about them Cowboys? The police is knocking on the door. And he's going to say, hey, man, I can't arrest you, but I just came over here to report to say, how about them Cowboys? That's what I'm talking about, baby. And when they call in to hang up just to say that, let's go, baby. I know you guys are crunk now. Yeah, blow the heat up on this thing, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go with it.
This is Sparta!
Hey, man, I have too much fun with you guys, man. I do. I literally do, man. I have too much fun with you all, and that's what it's supposed to be about, right? I want to have fun with you. Shout out to all of my mods. Jay, I see you over there in the community, regulating over there. Shout out to all of the foot soldiers, man, that's over here sharing this content. Thank those who supporting this page through your donations and love and adulations for the nation. Really appreciate those, man, who coming from other channels over here. Shout out to Nixon for the $10 holla, Philly Notion, dropping the $1.99 for your mind. Hey, you already know, November the 1st, I got you on that list because we go to your home first, right? We go to Philly first. So I can't wait to hand you guys that big old L. Just don't hold on to it too long, right? Because you gotta get another one the following weeks and beyond. $4.99 from Jake the Great. V21. Really appreciate you, Rico Suave. Thank you for the donation to help grow this nation. If this ain't the year, man, I feel you, man. Jake with another $9.99 for your mind. Really appreciate you, Clifton. I see you, fam. I see you. We are the best. Greg White. Hey, I see you, VA, $5 holla juice alert. Man, really appreciate you. Versic, Titan, Omega music. Really appreciate you. $5 Carnage is coming. Yes, indeed. Patrick Forley, Tyler as well. Thank you for the donation. Lee McLean. Really appreciate you for making the donations. Preston's Council. D Lunatic, man, thank you for being one of the first people in here and being one of the people that making the donation happen, man. Really appreciate you, man, and thank you for calling in as well. Cowboy Nation, we're live like 95, and you guys already know when we get this thing going. Oh yeah, cry, eagles, cry to the land of no victory. This song is going platinum. Boy, I know you guys be singing the song, right? You know, Cry, Eagles, Cry is going triple platinum, baby. They're going to be crying because at the end of the day, they only here because they're trying to take notes. Let me repeat, they only here because they're trying to take notes. They the only organization that think 1 is greater than 5. Look, news flash, and it can happen in the next 50 years for them. They can win another one, and they still won't be able to catch up. Don't that make any sense to you guys? Shout out to you, man, Isaac. He says Dez Bryant for tight end. I don't know if that's going to happen, but shout out to my dog, Jay Form. I see you over there. Appreciate you, Tyler. Thank you for tuning in. Was planning on this early, but right now, sleep. Hey, you got to wake up. Shout out to you, whoever sent that text, man. Yes, indeed, Cowboy Nation. I'm going to give it about another 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm going to cut the phone lines off, right? And we're just going to wrap it up, and we're going to talk about something else and got to get out of here, right? It's going on 10 o'clock. I'm going to do it until 10 o'clock, basically. I'm going to hold out to 10 o'clock. So, yes, Christian, that's good music. Good music. That should be trending over here, Cry Eagles Cry. Best album in the world, right? Andrew, what's good? How about them Cowboys? Woo-wee. Y'all know who coined that phrase. Jimmy Johnson, one of the greatest coaches of all time for the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, Philly 500 says he still put the Cowboys at 8-8 this year, and the Eagles at 11-5. Boy, I just need to have what Philly 500 is having, right? You know, whatever he's drinking on or rolling, we need to get some of that good stuff because he's delusional. Darren Williams, what's good with you, man? What's good with you feeling? I feel you, fam. Kevin, what's good? Pass rushing. Let's just go back. Let's see if they got anything else over here on the Twitter. I love reading these little memes and these little things that be going on. Look at that old boy. He breaking it down. I can't play it because of the music. But this is what I like to see, man. I love seeing this type of stuff because now we are making moves for Griffen. We made moves for Ha-Ha. We made moves for McCoy. We made moves for Poi. We doing all of this stuff, and now we just got to marry it up on a Sunday, on a Monday, on a Thursday night, and occasionally Saturdays. You know how they go, right? I saw this signing coming. This is from Harold Edwards. Yes, all that hate. Yes, shout out to you, Kenny. What's good with you, fam? Really appreciate you. Hey. Don't forget, Cowboy Nation, put down where you guys are from. Peter says, how did EDP 445 react to the great news? I don't know. We have to get, what's the call-in number, Jordan? Let me just post the call-in number one more time. And 682-214-4087 is the call-in number. Got 3 more minutes before I roll up out of here like dice. And you guys know I got my mask somewhere ready. We're going to put our mask on. We're gonna get crunk. We're going to get on up out of here. Let's go. Let's go with it. Matter of fact. Go, Tampa in the house. I see Tampa, Columbus in the house. Hey, we got Rochester, New York in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Aiken, yes, DeSoto, Texas, there's the house. That's what I'm talking about. 972. What it do? What's good? You lying.
What's up, man?
Talk to me, man. You the last caller of the night. Talk to me.
Last caller of the night, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited for this Everson Griffen thing. I just seen some dude on Twitter saying maybe having too many players on the D-line, that could say that maybe they're all not good. But, I mean, I'm just saying, having 8, 9, 10, 11, I could have 15 players on the D-line, man. I love having rotational guys. Being able to take someone out who's not as good during the pass and throw someone in there who's a really good pass rusher. Or maybe if it's a running down, like a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, put some more beef down there. Could you imagine on a 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1, when we're playing against like a Derrick Henry or something, and we got all these 300-pound, 280-pound D linemen right in front, not allowing him getting any lanes or anything, this D line's about to go crazy. This D line's about to go crazy this year.
Man,
it's about to be insane, man.
Hey, it's a package that we could do. That of course, offenses are going to try to do the hurry up offenses, what have you, and they think they can get away with that. But we got position flex, meaning that versatile linebackers can flip it. One time, Jalen can be the mic, and he can flip it back to LVE being the mic. And they can try to do this hurry-up situation, and bam, they took the cookie. You know what I'm saying? They bit right into the bait, and we taking it for 6, or we can do some position flex within the front. Some people can play 3, some can play the 1. So there's so many things as it relates to the defense, and they got things that's already built in place. We probably see the offense use more timeouts, I'm talking about the opposing team, more so ever this year than anything because the defense is going to be so confusing.
Yeah, man. And I like the way we're going to come in and disguise things. I also like the way McCarthy said that he's asking the secondary to learn multiple positions. That means throwing Cheeto at safety, nickel, corner, put Jordan Lewis at nickel, let him play outside. Just having everybody being able to play 2 positions, especially during this pandemic, that's solid. I love everything that this coaching staff has brought into our organization. And I feel like we're going to have a really good year this year, man.
It is going to be a real good year. There's a crazy stat line, and I know that we are not the Patriots as it relates to personnel and what have you, but there's a reason why Bill Belichick is so brilliant against rookie and first-time quarterbacks. Because he knows for sure it doesn't matter the personnel because he knows how to put people in the right places, right? On the defense, that's what defense does. They force you to play left-handed, right? So I'm thinking that with this particular defense, we may see some of those same principles and concepts, meaning that we will force teams to play left-handed when they're right, because when you have that young quarterback or you have that inexperienced quarterback out there or a quarterback who don't want to get hit, we can throw everything at them now. And I love it. It's no more vanilla. No more
cover 3 all game.
Right.
No more here. No more.
Dictation's going to be on our side now.
Yep. And the offense is already number 1 in the league. You can't say we got worse. Definitely got better.
Mm-hmm.
Defense was last year, but hey, tons of upgrades on that defense. I said we're going to be top 10 easy. If everything plays like it should, top 10 easy.
Yes, indeed, man. We just got to keep speaking it into existence, man. Really do.
Speaking it into existence. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Hey, man, well, I appreciate you answering the phone call, man. I watch your videos, like, every day. I just be at work, bored.
Appreciate
turn it on. Man, it's amazing. I love what you're doing for the community, bringing us all together, giving us a platform to all talk and, put our great minds together. It's amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate it, man. But you got to say something before you go, man. You got to say it. You got to say, wake up your neighbors, wake up the people that sleep. Say it one time for me, man.
Shout out Cowboys Nation. It's Esam from Dallas, Texas. We in the building. Super Bowl this year. You already know what's popping.
Yes, indeed. And you gotta say, how about them? Just to say it one time.
How about them Cowboys?
There we go, baby. Yes, what a way to bring down the house. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, fam.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. 972, man. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, that was the last caller. Man, I thought he was going to go without saying it. I was like, hey, man, you got to say it. But he was saying Cowboys Nation, Cowboy this. And I said, man, you got to say it. You got to say it. How about them Cowboys? Look, we're gonna harass people today and tonight and tomorrow. And whenever you guys are watching this, we're just going to be walking up to people. We're going to keep our mask on, of course. But we're going to say, hey, man, I got to ask you a question. And you're going to say, what? You're going to say, how about them Cowboys? This is what we're going to do, man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to tell people how about them Cowboys. Because there's this guy what's his name? Stephen A. Smith. And he said, we annoying, we are nauseating and all of this stuff. And we always talking about cheerleaders and pom-poms and going to the Super Bowl. But let's get on his nerves, right? Let's ask him, how about them Cowboys? Let's continue to grind, Cowboy Nation. And we already know. I always like to leave with a positive note, with a positive mind. And please put some fire emojis in the chat. I love seeing the fire. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired of it, and it makes you hold all other things tawdry and cheap for it, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you'll gladly go out and sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all terror of God or man for it, if you will simply, oh, just simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, with faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity. If neither cold poverty or famish or fame or sickness or body or brain can turn you away from the thing you want, and that's the Super Bowl, Cowboy Nation. All you got to do is roll up your sleeves and go out there and get it, Cowboy Nation. I'm spitting this real fire to you, baby. You're listening to these words. You're listening to the hearts and the meditation of your heart, mind, and soul and sinew. And we putting these things together, Cowboy Nation. I'm telling you right now, these words are powerful. They said through the tongue is life and death. And I'm speaking life into this situation. It's been 25 years, but I'm going to tell you, it won't be a 26. It won't be 27, because we're going to get out there and we are not looking for excuses. We are not complaining. We're explaining, because we're going to come through this thing, ripping this thing open, wide open. Cowboy Nation, that's been my time. Oh, I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. Time, baby, for your mind. Yes, we're going to get this thing going the best way possible. And all I can tell you right now, I got the evil mask on, because I'm not giving you guys no sympathy, no pity. I'm going to come over through this thing, and we coming for war, baby. It's time out for any poor excuses. I don't want to hear to say these things and say we didn't execute, because now that stuff is gone. We coming. We're fighting. And you guys are listening to absolutely nothing but the best. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Cowboy Nation.